In this life, we definitely consider many things. I think one of those things is, I don't know about you guys, but since I've been a kid, it was, I considered life, death, what happens, where do we go when we go home or pass or whatever they say, right? Um, so as a kid, I, visiting people in the hospital, whether it was like relatives or um, other people, always wanted more like an answer, you know, to sorry, I had something in my eye, but needed an answer to like life, death, what why things happen. And I think all of us kind of wonder, you know, question life, question this, question that. I think it's only natural. And if we say that we don't, that isn't how that works. We all know we question things, and everything happens for a reason in the long run, right? We'll let only good positive things in your mind in, so only good things can happen for a reason. And this one beautiful part I think that Christ wanted us to learn is that, and it even says it in the Bible, it talks about the God of this world and how he's blind, and so maybe the collective could pray for him to see Yeshua Christ and the reason why he came, and for us to be one back with God, not separate, you know. And it's not just some cliche thing to do. It's not something to say to somebody. Sorry, I got this little thing down here. He's She's trying to love on my hand. And so, um, anyway, when you're going through life, death, we come into this world as babies, and we obviously come from Abba, the Creator, and to go home is the ultimate cat hair. That's not that is not the goal, but to get home is the best thing we can hope for or wish for in this life, and to get past and not be recycled into another life and keep being recycled into lives, because that's not what you're here for. You're here to get home to the one that made us, right? And to help others, of course, but not to be not realizing that, I guess everybody, you can say it this way, has their own path, but is, how would you say that? Have this their own path, but knows their own way too of how they have to learn. So I always think like the Creator knows us because he created us, right? And he knows if we're stubborn or which a lot of us are in our own ways, or if we're choosing him to understand things in enlightened worlds beyond this world. And one of those every night, as H.P. Lovecraft would say, when you go to sleep at night, he would be terrified of sleep because he would have all these terrifying dreams. And he's such a great storyteller, but it was more like scary things that other people would consider scary. Maybe they just don't understand the ocean. But he would always be talking about, things of under the sea, or, you know, and as Christ would say, if you think heaven's in the air, those birds will precede you because they're already there. If you think it is in the ocean and below the oceans, the fish will precede you. They know about that more than you, they're already there. If you think it's on the land, the fastest, the best, will precede you there. Rather, the kingdom of heaven is inside of you. And when you pick up a rock, a stone, I am there. And that's what Yeshua Christ said, that Abba is to all of us, the creator of all. So when you get met on the other side with ones trying to drag you one way or another just because they say that you're their relatives and, things like that, make sure you tell them Yeshua Christ is the one I follow. He's my best relative. He's been there for me. And I'm going home to the one that created me. No matter, they also have this thing called the Lucifer consciousness, and we call that the guilt trip. And it's okay to have a consciousness of God and have enlightenment of God, and to have to realize something you did, but not stay there and not harp on it, and to move on from that, and to go to higher levels of goodness, not negativity, of course. So, and that means to have a Christ consciousness. That's Christ consciousness is not just do what Jesus would do. It is be one with Abba. And that's the one thing they didn't tell you in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, holy be thy name. Thy will be done as one on earth as two, be the will of you. On earth as it is in heaven, as one. So, our Abba, who art in heaven, holy be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, for all eternity. Increasingly, Abba, make us like yourself. The parts they cut out of the Bible, by the way. Yeshua Christ said that. Increasingly, make us like you, Abba, that is complete love and full love and understanding of all. Make us like you, that rises and never fails or falls, but does the complete will of you, our one and all. Yeshua knew how to teach us right. And just because he corrected the disciples and said, you did this wrong, and he was firm with them, didn't he love each and every single one of those disciples to teach them how to actually be? He told them, all sit around the campfire now, and I'll teach you how to think. What's the first things that come to your mind? Those aren't even your thoughts. It's like something trying to mess with you. You see what I'm saying? The goodness comes from Christ within and doing the will of God and being one with that consciousness. So, each and every single one of the disciples said what was going through their head. One was thinking about one's back home. One was thinking about the campfire. One was thinking about a campfire that, happened a long time ago, rather, and their father and them talking. And another one was thinking about something else. And so basically what Jesus Christ was pointing out to them, none of you are present. None of you are thinking about that I am here with you. I am now. I am not leaving you. That I am inside of you and I am outside of you. For the kingdom of heaven is inside of you and outside of you. And where your thoughts become your reality, for your thoughts are inside of you and come outside of you. And let us be one and strong with these things and not go, oh, what did he mean by that? No, let's understand what he means by that and be like that and be one with what Christ taught us how to be. And that way, if there's something that tries to drag you away at death or birth, you tell it, I'm with Yeshua Christ. He's the one I lead, or let lead my, life force, and I go home to Abba, not be stuck in anybody else's condemnation after you die, or Lucifer consciousness of guilt. Get past all those life reviews that try to make you feel down, give you a frown. You've been through it 1,000 times. Don't let it happen. Round 5,502 or 3. Stop it as it be, right? Stop it as it be, and let Abba be the one who brings you to eternity. Not just for a moment, but forever and ever and ever. His love endeavors. And that love is perfection. And nobody is like him. And you feel his love within. And it doesn't matter what your hands have an M or not. It matters that you're one of Christ loved and not a sheep that got lost and forgot. He said if you got lost, just go after one of you even. Because he loves you, but he is within you and outside of you. And that means what you see and feel of goodness of within, of positive, not negative, but positive only, shall come forth. Whether it be feeding somebody else, helping other people, on bigger ways, smaller ways. Make sure you get up and ask Abba what he wants you to do in positive, good ways only. It'll come true. You could be providing a whole country for somebody. You could be providing a whole 5,000 islands and 5,788 oceans. Like Abba might be saying to us. But let it be something of heaven on earth, not something that's thrown under the bus. And when we see justice on earth, let it not be just us. But let us give love back to God, the one who made us, that created us, the only one source of all, the Abba, that Yeshua Christ called him, one that never fails or falls, that loves us all. That's what we should concentrate on, because it's above all. It's above all riches, it's above all things of the earth. And when we concentrate on that, God's heaven inside us give birth.